Hi everyone, welcome back to my channel. If you're new here, hi, I'm Amanda. I'm going to be doing another review, and this is over the Benefit Chic Parade. So this is limited edition. This is $58. Now you can get this at Ulta, Sephora, and the Benefit website. So we're going to go ahead and talk about it, and then we'll get into the swatches. So of course this is just the packaging of it. Now it is a little bit bulky. Once you open it up, it does have a mirror. That's a little bit of a powder on it. As all of the powders right here, it comes with Hoola, the new Hoola White, Dandelion, the new California, and Rockateur. And it does come with one of the brushes that every box powder does come with. So the only thing I have to complain about right now was in the middle of my haul, I was showing people, and it did come out. Like this thing that's holding the actual powders came out of the box, so I guess it just wasn't really glued well. But I'm gonna have to take some glue and just glue it right back in, because I can't have that happening, especially if I travel with it. But I do like the shades that they did put in here. I think it's a beautiful selection, because you do have these different tones of blushes. Like you have this light baby pink blush, this corally one, and then this bronzy blush. So you do have different blushes to hit different types of likes. And then I do like that it has both of the Hoolas, the old one and the new one that it just come out with. So I absolutely love that they incorporated that, and as well as incorporated the new California. So if someone wanted to try both of the two bronzers as well as the other stuff, they can try it in this palette, because I mean you get both of the new shades plus some very well known and loved other shades. Is if you don't already own them, because personally me, I have not, besides this, have not owned any of the Benefit box powders at all, the blushes, bronzer, anything like that. I have not previously owned it. Now before, I did want to try the Hoola bronzer. I just put it off for what reason I don't know, and then they came out with the Hoola White, and I was like, I really want to try that one as well, so which one do I try? Then they came out with this palette, and it has both of them, which made my decision much easier. Why not get this so you can get both bronzers? These are all full size pans, so that is another thing I really love, is that each one of these are full size. If you was to get a regular Hoola bronzer in the box packaging, it's going to be the exact same size as this one. So I love that you get all 5 full-size products. So if you get this and you run out of one that you really love, you can go out and purchase them, because these are all on the permanent line. So if you don't have these shades in your collection and you do want to try some, I would get this while you still can, just because of the shade selection is wonderful, especially if you're debating on which bronzer to try. You get to try both and get blushes on top of it. Again, if you are a makeup artist like me, I think I might want to get a second one for my kit, keep this one for me and have another one for clients, just because it'll give me 2 separate types of bronzers that I won't have to carry individually. And then I do have 3 blushes, that way I don't have to carry, again, individual compacts of them. I have it all right here in a good variety. So for the price of this, I think this is absolutely wonderful, especially since they're full size and you get 2 brand new powders to the line. Starting up here at the top, and we're going to go down. This first one is Rockateur. Now this one is like the more wearable one of the bunch. It is like a bronzed mauve with a sheen. It's kind of pinky, but it's more of like a bronzy mauve shade. So it is more on the wearable side, which is something that I love, because I love those more neutral shades. Personally for me, just that's what I like on my cheeks. So I absolutely love this shade, and I think this shade's going to go with so many types of skin tones. And the next one going down is California. Now this one is like that bright summery pink, so this is perfect for the upcoming seasons, well, spring and summer. But it's like an almost corally with like a shimmer gold overlay. I think it's like the actual packaging of the product itself is beautiful. So it does like have that gold overlay of it, so you can, if you wanted to focus it on the middle part of the blush, it can be like a blush topper or a highlight I don't know if the whole thing's like that, but I'm pretty sure it's just like an overlay. But it is like that bright pink, kind of like a pinky coral. But it is really bright. I've heard a lot of people say it's like straight up coral, but I think it's more hot pink than it is coral, but it still is coral. But it's more pink than it is coral. But it is an absolutely beautiful shade for summer and spring. And the next one down is Dandelion. Now this one is like a light baby pink shade. Now this one is going to be for like a lot of lighter skin tones, so fair, light, and medium. And it kind of has like this very lightly milled gold shimmer throughout the formula. And then the next one is Hula Light. This is like a neutral fair shade. It's like really good for fair and light skin tones, especially if you want to kind of contour with this a little bit. But if you are super fair, now this is going to be an absolutely great shade to bronze with, because when I'm at my palest, I have bronze with this and it looks so beautiful, especially on those days that you want to look a little bit more natural. But anything past a light skin tone, I don't really know if this is going to be good. Maybe a medium skin tone could get away with contouring, like a light contour, but anything past that you would not be able to wear Hula Light. This is more triggered for us fair skinned girls. But then you have the original Hula, which is like this neutrally warm light to tan shade for light to tan skin tones. If you can go in with like a very light hand and contour bronze with this, like if you are my shade or lighter. But this one is triggered for more light, medium, tan skin tone. Again, these are the overall shades. I think for the price, this is absolutely wonderful, and I would definitely pick this up if you're in the market for new bronzers and blushes. This is absolutely perfect in my opinion. I absolutely love this palette. So for me, what I would say was I would definitely recommend this to go out and get it while it's here, while it's available, because it is a limited edition. So I would definitely go and get this. But don't forget to give this video a thumbs up, subscribe down below, check out my other videos, and I will see you in my next one. Bye everyone.